What's up, Internet? My name is Michael Cook, and this is Blue Giant Media. We're here to help you find, learn, and play the games that you love. Today, we're going to take a look at what's inside the box of Small World by Days of Wonder. Okay, let's take a look inside the box. Okay, so we have a rule book, fully illustrated, promotional materials from Days of Wonder, a rules reference sheet, a whole bunch of rules reference sheets actually. Looks like there are 6 of them. The obligatory stack of punch boards. The player boards. There are 2 of them. This one is for use with fewer players. And this one is for use with more players. 2-sided. So 4 total maps that you can work with. And then we have an insert. It's all vacuum molded plastic. And 1 die. And you can see that this die has a little bit of a different face. There are 1, 2, 3 blank faces, a 1, a 2, and a 3. So, and they look to be, they are actually cut into there a little bit. They are recessed just a touch and then painted in. So it's not silk screened on. So it's an actual custom die. You got this nice tray here. And this is going to be used to hold a bunch of the different actual tokens that you're going to use to move your races around the map. Okay, so we'll set this aside. Set these aside. And then we are going to punch out some of these things and then come right back. After punching out a considerable amount of cardboard, which luckily punched pretty comfortably, we are ready to put everything away. So, in the rule book, on page 8, you can see they point out kind of how everything is supposed to be put away. So it dictates that the 1 value coins, which are also used for points, so you want to be careful when spending them through the course of the game. They'll go there. The 3 coins, the 5 coins. I guess I got those backwards, but they fit. There's pretty much the same number of those, so I'm not too worried about that. And the 10s. Now we've got all the different races here. So these different races, each one has a special ability and denotes how many of that race are used kind of for their base value. And that base value is modified by these different traits that change that add how many and also give special abilities. So by combining these 2 in different ways during the game, every race is going to get matched with a different special ability or a trait. So it's pretty interesting. There's a lot of variability there. Then all of these different tokens are stacked in here. It says to put this is the round marker. It says to put it in there. And the die goes in here. These tokens all go in that portion there. And then it also specifies which races go where. So we got the dwarves are going to go on the side here, it says, because there's the fewest of them. And then it recommends putting the lost race. So these don't have any corresponding cards or race markers. These are just placed populating the board at the beginning of the game, just showing kind of the natives, I guess. And they'll go there. Then we got the Ratman. And I will point out, I do like this insert because you can reach in and grab all of these things pretty comfortably. If anything gets stuck in there, like if there's just one in there, you can slide it out so it's not just going to get pinned at the bottom. So that's a nice touch. Good job, Days of Wonder, making sure that everything is usable in here. Just a nice ease of use. Okay. And the skeletons. Then we got the Amazons. The wizards. Oh, no. Yeah, the wizards here. The trolls. The merfolk. You can see each one of these races' special abilities and all the traits are described in detail in the back of the rule book, and on the rules reference sheets as well, which is nice because there's a lot of them, and you're definitely not going to have them all memorized for a good while until you've got several reps in the game. And by the time you have those figured out, you're probably going to have picked out some of the many expansions to add, which will make it even harder to remember all of them. Okay. All right. Now, one thing I like about the boards here, you can see that they are different sizes, but one sits in here, which holds everything in place. Oh, and also with all the expansions, the traits, you're definitely, I don't know what kind of inserts the other expansions are going to have, but not everything will fit in this box once you add probably even one expansion. So I don't know if you're going to end up taking the insert out or what, but I will say the insert is very useful for the base set. Now you know what's inside the box of Small World by Philippe Keyaerts and published by Days of Wonder. If you want to know how to set up the game, how the first couple rounds of play might go, or see a review of the game, make sure to check for a link in the description below. If you're looking for where to buy this game, there's a link to Macronova Games there as well. If you want to know how to set up, play, see a review, see what's inside the box of any other games, make sure to let us know in the comments below, and we'll see if we can get a copy of that and make a video as quick as possible. If you want to know where to buy any other games, or you're looking for something that's not on macronovagames.com, make sure to let them know, and they'll make sure to add that to the store as quick as they can. Until next time, I just want to say thank you very much for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you like what you see, and until next time, have a wonderful day.